Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Deflects the pass. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Iguodala gets the bucket.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. You can point to any number of things, Clark. The Warriors did well last year. Their play on the road being one of them.
Well, the Warriors were exactly road warriors all season long, partner. Hit the ground running and finished with the league best 28 road wins.
Beasley, the pass to Capella. And it's Terry off the drive. Green with the block. But they get it back. Tries again. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. 9 points for Beasley.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach. And for the Warriors, they would go on several road trips undefeated last season. Still, the only time they looked vulnerable were games on the road.
It's stolen by Bogut. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. That one's in there. Pocket lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Thompson.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Golden State's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. And that one's good.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden kicks to Beverly for the 3. Shot is no good. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Rockets leading by 9. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry is out there with Livingston. And it's Durant. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Brewer. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Take a look at what Beverly's been doing. He has 12 points and he's stolen the ball 4 times. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And Clark, it's as if he's been a step ahead of everyone else out there today.
Poked away. Dishes to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. That is good.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Moniunas is checked in for Michael Beasley. It's Curry with the drive, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And Beverly kicks to Moniunas. The feed to Howard. Back to Ariza. Over to the left wing. Out to the wing. Inside. Dives for it. Clock at 6. kicks it to Beverly. The Warriors pull it in.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Rockets leading by 6. Here's Durant. That one goes. Count it.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Outside, Green lets the 3 fly, and he recovers it. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Green. And that's 11 points for Kevin Durant. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
And guys, before last season, Trevor Ariza signing a 4-year, $32 million deal with the Rockets. Big free agent get for the team.
And, you know, they wanted to re-sign Chandler Parsons, Kevin, but with his departure, in comes Ariza, and Trevor is a quality replacement. I mean, a terrific wing defender, and he's a nice spot-up shooter as well.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
But, Greg, they can't relax yet. I mean, they've still got plenty of work to do here.
And, you know, you compare their games. Ariza a bit more limited maybe offensively than Parsons, a few years older, but he's also a better defender and also better at playing without the basketball. Remember, you got 5 guys out there, only 1 ball. Sometimes your chemistry can improve when a guy doesn't need the basketball to be effective.
Here's Moniunas, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
And, you know, for the Rockets, a nice pairing with James Harden and Trevor Ariza. Ariza, a spot-up shooter and defender, while Harden arguably the premier offensive creator in the league. I mean, they really complement each other well.
And here's Harden for 3, and the shot is good. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Green, the screen. Here's Livingston. Can't hit. And the Rockets take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Tries to keep it alive. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? Ready? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Harden. Another miss by Houston.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. Michael
Beasley, he's checked in for Moniunas. Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 8. 1:27 left in the 4th. Thompson for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 21 points for Klay Thompson.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
The wide open look for Durant. Again, Golden State.
Just call him the closer. He won't let this team lose.
How about the carrier, too, because he's put his team on his shoulders. 6 for 6 so far in the fourth.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 6. 1:03 left in the game. Here's Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance. For Thompson, he's got 21 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
On deep. Cannot hit. And here's Golden State. Here's Green. Nails it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch! Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
There's Green with the 3. It's good! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, you know, his shooting has got them in a position to win this game now, and with the clock winding down and the score where it is, well, I think his green light is always on, and it's going to stay on here.
Timeout called the Warriors. "15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Curry. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3 seconds.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Houston. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Harden for 3. Right between.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field. A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward. James Harden. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down.